Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Brian David Allen, and this is the H.T.W network. I wanted to come on here and tell you guys about a revelation God has given me a few times throughout my life. Stick with me, finish this video through the end, and I hope it blesses you guys. So, back when I was giving drum lessons, I would give my students like a particular rhythm or a beat, and sometimes they couldn't get it. So we would break the beat down, and I would have them like focus on that particular part that they couldn't get. Most students, they struggle with beats that require like independence, and what independence is to be able to take one hand and to do a rhythm while the other hand does another. Right? That's independence. So we will break the beat down, and we'll focus on that particular part that the student, was struggling with. Now, I recently had a moment like this in my life. Now, I was asking God for like promotion. I was asking Him you know, um, for Him to put me somewhere where I can, thrive in purpose. And He placed me in a place where I felt had no purpose whatsoever. Now, there was some importance to the place I was at, but it wasn't. It was opposite of what I asked for. I felt that what I was getting from this place, I could get from another place while still, living in my purpose. So for clarity, I asked God for a purposeful assignment. He then puts me in a place where I feel there is no purpose. And what did I do in return? I complained. I slacked off, I murmured, and all this was a result of me not being able to see the bigger picture. I couldn't see the bigger picture of what God was doing in me while being in this place. What God wanted to do in me was to prepare me to get to that place that I was asking to be at. But I needed to go through this process to manage what He's going to give me, to sustain what He's going to give me. And I can see that is a common tactic of God. He will take what we ask, or He'll reveal something to us, and He'll show us a piece of it. And then He'll put us through a process that's completely opposite of that. And that in that process, He teaches us the skills that is required to keep what we're asking for, to manage what He wants to give us, to sustain and multiply what He wants to give us. This tactic is uncomfortable. This tactic is not quick, but it's a part of the process, and it pushes us, and it shapes us and molds us to be who God wants us to be, and gets us to where He wants us to be. I now see that what God was trying to show me in that was humility. He was trying to show me time management. He was trying to show me, excellence in my work, excellence in my craft. And I didn't see that. And because it was something opposite of what I wanted, I complained, just like the children of Israel. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard this story. When God delivered them out of the hands of Pharaoh, they went into the wilderness and they complained, and they wanted to go back into captivity. I was asking God for promotion. I was asking God for, greater progress. And once He brought me through the process, I complained. And complaining is doubt manifested. So it's important when God takes us through these processes and through these tactics that He uses, that we submit to His plan, submit to His process, submit to His tactic, because at the end of it, it's all working for our good. So my advice to anybody that's in a place where they feel it's the exact opposite of where they ask God, to take them, my advice to you is to submit to this process, understand this tactic, and not complain, and trust Him, and know that this is working for your good, and that He hears you, He listens. Submit to the process so you can handle the blessing. And everybody goes through this process. This is a common tactic that God uses. He'll take us to a place where we feel is not purposeful at all, but He'll train us there. He'll build character in us, integrity. So understand where you are, maximize where you are, and most importantly, trust God. He will fulfill the promises that He's made to you.